Luxury SUVs are more popular than ever, but let's get real. Not everyone needs a leather-lined utility vehicle that can ford a deep river on its way to the parking lot at Trader Joe's. Most of us just need all-weather traction. We need good safety, and we like nice things too. That's where this car comes in. Hi, I'm Marty Paget, and today we're going to take you for a video road test of the 2016 Volvo XC90. The XC90 is a winner. It's Volvo's first new vehicle in more than a decade, and it's carted home armloads of awards, including the North American Truck Utility of the Year trophy. There's good reason for that, and it starts with a handsome, conservative shape that cloaks a spare, stunning interior. The XC90 is instantly recognizable as a Volvo, but boxy it's not. The body is fluidly styled with crisp details and a silhouette that effectively masks just how big it is. It doesn't make grand styling pretensions, but the XC90 has some beautiful details that highlight its tall wagon stance. These headlights are one of our favorite design cues. The daytime running lights inside are supposed to mimic Thor's hammer. Step inside the XC90 and you'll find all the low-key glamour Sweden has to offer. The cockpit is a testament to less is more design, and it's a striking contrast to the XC90's German rivals. Stitched leather, textured metal, and matte wood frame out the cockpit like fine furniture. It has its own Easter egg details too. The airbags wear Swedish flag tags, and the shift knob on some versions is cut Orifors crystal. The centerpiece is a 9-inch display that functions as the car's tablet interface. Dubbed Sensus, the system is remarkably clean and easy to use, especially compared to systems that use knobs, buttons, touchpads, and roller controllers. It's no stretch to call it the iPad of cars. The XC90 coddles passengers in the front 2 rows of seats and gives them plenty of elbow room. Now, the front seats have multiple adjustments, and they're obviously the most comfortable in the car, but the second row seats aren't that bad. In fact, they get better because they slide back and forth on a track, so you can flex space between legroom and cargo room. Big windows and a standard panoramic sunroof give every passenger an excellent view of the road passing by. Now, if you're an adult and you're sitting back here in the 3rd row, you're going to have to bargain with the passengers in the 2nd row for more knee room. It's just not sized as big as some of the other great 3-row SUVs we've driven. The trade-off is good cargo space once you fold flat that rearmost bench. With a brand new platform and the very latest in safety gear, the XC90 is simply one of the safest vehicles on the road. It's earned top crash ratings and can keep itself in the lane at highway speeds, and can also hit the brakes automatically if it senses an imminent accident, even one that might happen in crossing traffic. One of the best features in the XC90, and something that we really won't live without ever again, are these 360-degree cameras. It stitches together a view from 4 separate cameras mounted around the car, and it lets you really park in tight spaces without having to worry that you're going to scrape somebody else. It's a brilliant package, but how does the XC90 drive? Very well. We've spent time in many versions and have come away impressed with all of them. 3 models are offered. There's a T5 edition with a turbocharged 2-liter 4 and 250 horsepower. With front-wheel drive and seating for 5, it's priced well under $50,000. Most XC90s are fitted to T6 trim. For about $50,000 base, the T6 adds supercharging to the Turbo 4, bumps horsepower to 316 in all, and gets standard all-wheel drive. Both of these versions are teamed to an 8-speed automatic. Really, one of our only complaints is real-world fuel economy. The EPA-rated 22 miles per gallon combined that you should see, we've seen substantially lower than that in everyday driving. That's solved with a plug-in hybrid model which couples the front drive hardware with batteries and motors that send their power to the rear wheels for a high-tech flavor of all-wheel drive. This T8 XC90 makes a net of 400 horsepower and can drive up to 13 miles on electric power alone. In all models, the XC90 is pleasant, even engaging to drive. For a vehicle with almost 10 inches of ground clearance, it's remarkably car-like with very responsive powertrains and nimble steering feel. It's only when you cook the XC90 into the tightest corners that its tall body and 4,600-pound heft make themselves known. Putting the XC90 into its most sporting drive mode is the most enjoyable way to drive, but eco and off-road modes are there for a reason if the need arises. Make no mistake, this new XC90 is a luxury SUV and it's priced and equipped like one. All versions have leather, heated front seats, and the Sensus interface. Sport and luxury packages can boost the price quickly to more than $70,000. That's a world away from the old Volvo wagons of the past, but it's a vehicle that feels like it's earned its sticker price. So what's the bottom line with the 2016 Volvo XC90? Well, it's understated and elegant in all the right ways, and that just lets the engineering excellence shine through. I'm Marty Paget. Thanks for coming along for the ride.